Hey guys, what's going on? Nathan here, and welcome back to our long-awaited Kino Der Toten update. Now, I haven't done one of these because I haven't been working with the map for a while due to exams, like I did state, but I have got quite a big update for you guys, and as you can probably see if you've been watching this, a lot more to come, and I'll show that in a minute, so just be prepared. So first of all, let me just say, I've started working this map as much as I can now as such, with my friend, which is, I'm not going to disclose such the channel at the moment because he doesn't want to as such, but yeah, I probably will put it up on the credits, of course, because he will be helping me quite a bit, but that'll be later on. But let's just go with the update really and what we've done. So our plan was really, since the last room I did was the dressing room, was to start building on the stage and the actual massive kind of lobby kind of theatre bit. And we worked on it quite a bit yesterday, I think around 4 hours, and basically what I did primarily was I was working on the redstone. So now so far I've done all the redstone for the doors, and basically how it works is, I'm not going to actually do it because I have to reset it all, but basically what happens is, you press there will be signs of course, but we're still figuring out the point system as you can see on the right. You press the button once, and it sends a signal down. First of all then, the command it probably will change, but so far it's like, if it does do levels, it will make this LM equals 5, basically says, does the player have 5 levels, and if so, it will let you do the command and it will deduct 5 levels. It then plays a custom sound, which is the mob wither death, and it sounds quite nice, it's unique, and at least you know you've opened the door, it's just like a nice added touch. Just ignore that piston, I don't know why it's there, I'll just leave it there. And then it goes into here, which basically activates this kind of contraption. And what happens is, when it gets powered here, the piston moves. So basically what happens is, this piston will push to the block there, so the current will go off. When the current goes off, this redstone torch will go on, and so open the door. So I could just show it, but I just wanted to talk about it, because, you know, and basically, to make it like, so, you know, on Nazi Zombies, you don't want it, the door stays open. So you could press it, if you had 5 levels, you could press it again and shut it. So I know you wouldn't, but it could accidentally happen. So what I've also implied is a piston system here, and when you actually press it once, it will actually turn this off, and so the piston will retract, pulling off the block, and so breaking the redstone. So basically it's a one-time use, and it opens the door and it stays open. So I think that's a pretty cool feature, you know, you've got all that added in there. I think it's a lot of... I've probably done such a newbie way, like doing it such like massive areas, but it seems to work, and you know, it works really well with the sound, it stays open, it deducts levels, and I probably will do a point system, but at the moment it's worked quite well. And as you can see, I've done that for those doors, and I've done it I think for the door down here, yeah I have. So I guess we'll do redstone first. The next thing is, all these command blocks here, quite a lot I know. These are for the opening of the curtain, which you see here. I've changed it a bit from my original making of the curtain, but basically, I can't really show because actually maybe I could quickly link it, but when you press it, the curtain will kind of, it's like a stop motion, it will kind of open up, so it will first of all start by, let me just actually kind of show. First of all, it will start by, you know, all these kind of bits here of wall will be replaced with air, so it kind of opens up, then those two, and then the whole curtain. So if you kind of understand me, basically, in a stop motion, it will kind of open a curtain like it's getting pulled apart, like it does in the real thing. So it's like an actual curtain opening, so you can't just kind of walk through, it's like an actual curtain. So let's just say you went this way, like you come through the dressing room, you know, you can't just kind of go in the main lobby, you actually have to turn the power on, which will be like located around here. I think that's a really cool feature, and basically, again, I may have been newbie because I'm not really used to these new commands, but all these are basically just setting a block, so it's such a it's a repetitive way, but it works again, as long as it works, that's all I care about. Oops. Jason did a bit of redstone. He did actually have some plans for a teleporter, which it worked quite well, but you know, I've got an idea as well, so we might combine them. This red wall's just some setting blocks, like it's not actually there, it's just design purposes, so you know what to do. And we've actually got, I don't know why this is on easy, but that's the pack-a-punch room. And yeah, I guess this area here, as you can see, I really like this. This is what Jason's been working on. He did all the structuring. Like before this, you know, it was all just like red wall, and it was really planning it. He did it really well. You know, so it's all set up with the structure. Like, you know, if you stand here, it's like you in the real map, that's what you'd see. So yeah, it's kind of really into proportion, which is really nice. And you said you got the rubble bit here, and you got the chandelier, which is one of my favourite parts, and it's still under construction, but the scaling is really nice. And, you know, this leads up to here, and it's just really nice. So now that's that. Recently, just today, on my own, I've just been working on a little prototype for a pack-a-punch. This was using the tutorial Pixel Predator, I believe. He did a tutorial on a pack-a-punch, and so I'm just going to be using that. Of course, I will credit this. I'll put this in probably the Minecraft forum post when we're finished, just to give full credit, because you know this is all his work. I'm just using it because whilst you can see it's very complex. I don't understand it. I understand the basics of it, but yeah, so I really thank him for making that tutorial. I will credit him in the actual map finish, but yeah, it's halfway done at the moment. I think that's actually all there is to update this video. I think it's been quite a change. As you can see, the Pack-a-Punch is half kind of the prototype's kind of done. This, you know, this is a massive area. Like, basis of it is nearly done. This wall is done, so that's looking nice. The best part is probably the actual turret, as you can see. Fires an arrow. Maybe we will change it, but at the moment, you know, it's something a little cool to have. Maybe, I think maybe we could do a turret, and also maybe in the lounge. As I said, I can't really show, but probably if I'm working on it with my friend, maybe I could do it here where he turns on, and you'll see the stop motion of the curtain opening. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is. You know, I said we haven't started much on this area, but I think it's quite a big update. You know, as I said, I'm glad I'm back into it. I'm really hyped again, because I think now I'm working with someone. It's not as much stress on me. Like, literally yesterday for the first 2 hours, I was just doing the redstone and stuff like that, where he was doing this. So it definitely does put a lot of stress out off me. So I think that's all I'll just say to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you appreciate it, please give it a like. The support to this map means a lot, and it's lovely when I see likes and views on it, because it shows that people are interested in the map. Again, the release date, it shouldn't be that far off now. I think if we carry on working at it at a good pace, we could get it done quite quickly, because as you say, well, as I say, you know, this was done in a couple of hours with all the redstone. So no, I think, because we're trying to do it as best as possible, and I think it looks amazing at the moment. So yeah, so guys, I will see you guys probably in the next the update video I do, or something like that. So thanks for watching.